Alright guys, hey, it's Sam Alvey here. So Crotty Combat was on. I loved it. I love that show. It's fantastic. The second one I fully watched. It was the main event. Round 2 and the first round were off the charts good. And halfway through round 2 I said, I need to film this. So then I started filming it and you missed it. Hello fellas and fellaritas. Hey fellas and fellaritas. So this is Crotty Combat. I love it. You guys know that. I'm a big fan of this. It's just high-paced, faster than any other combat sport out there right now. And I'm having such a blast watching it. I was watching the main event last night, and it was incredible. Like the first 2 rounds where I was like, good God, I was on my feet. I was in bed watching on my phone. I kind of got up, started pacing around, I was really into it. By round 3, which is where we're going to start this up right now, round 3, said, I'm recording this. We gotta watch this together. I love the pit. I love the idea of the pit. It's so easy to watch the fight. I can't wait till this blows up. So as I'm put the camera up here. So as I'm going, what's his name? Aghayev has been winning. He won the first 2 rounds. They were good rounds, but he's got this power left. It just soars. It flies. It is always there. And Quayhagen, he used to be UFC. And so I was rooting for him because, you know, you got to root for your teammate. And UFC, we're all one big one team, you know, kind of, sort of. But he just couldn't. He had no real answer for Aghayev. And it was something else. It was, watching him fight back was just incredible. Now, if you guys don't know, the rules of Crotty Combat is if it goes to the ground and you're connected, it's an immediate stand-up. If it goes to the ground like I trip you or I throw you or something like that, I get 5 seconds to do whatever I want to you. And so if you see the takedown in here, like there's a takedown there, you have the 5-second count of just getting pummeled or trying to get back up. If you get taken down on the wall, you're on the slanted wall, it's nothing. I can do whatever I want to you. Now, Quayhagen, he's got the reach advantage, but he just wasn't throwing that jab out there like he probably should have been. He had the idea. You can tell, but at this point, he's landed that rear knee more than once. Like every time Aghayev comes in, that knee's always there. But Aghayev's always got that big attack. You're not allowed to kick to the thighs. You can kick low or inside. You know, under the knee or on the inside of the leg. You can kick that all you want. There you go. See, Aghayev just keeps coming in with those power shots. Sticking it, boom, 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 boom. And Quayhagen just never falls over. I mean, it's crazy when you're watching this happen. He takes some blows. Now it's on the wall there. That's why Quayhagen goes to the ground. Now it goes to the ground. You get the 5 seconds as long as you're not wrestling. As long as you're just over him hitting him, you get 5 seconds to continue doing that. Guy on bottom, you either get up or don't. Quayhagen, he should have. I really feel if he would have worked that jab a little bit more, because jabs work really well when you're going southpaw to orthodox, or orthodox to southpaw, and neither of them were jabbing. Quayhagen had a significant reach advantage. I believe he's 5'8", where Aghayev, the white pants, he's 5'4". Everyone fights is taller than him. Now they're just peppering each other, but it's constant blows. More than boxing. Boxing, there's a lot of strikes. I mean, you see a ton of it where they're hitting each other and they're volleying like that. This is just, it's different because you can. Nice sweep. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You can close the distance with those spinning moves. You can come in, you can get those big attacks, and then you're back out. And they're just keeping it constant. That was the end of the first round, 3-minute rounds. This is the title fight, interim title holder versus the actual title champion. And it was, I've heard of Quayhagen before, but I've never heard of Aghayev, and now I'll never forget him. Dude was just unstoppable last night. It was his night. Oh, ooh, off the cage. Like I said, off the cage, you do whatever you want. I'm surprised you don't see more, Superman punches off that cage. Boom! That left all day long. All day long. Bomb, bomb. Left and right. This whole fight, that's been the story of the fight. Oh, look at this nice little sweep. You're in there, step, step, step. Nice little trip. 5 seconds. Do whatever you want. 1, 2, 3. Going to town on it. What a beautiful sweep. Quayhagen just kind of walked right into it.
Well, the referee's getting a little bit upset.
Now watch this. I'm not exactly sure why he had to wipe the sweat off, but he did. And I decided I started wearing a hat 2 days ago. I think I'm a hat guy. Look at that. Now you're back in. Between rounds, I'm telling Quayhagen, you have to jab. I love that knee, but you have to jab. If he gets past your jab, come up with that knee. But you have to keep him at a distance because he keeps landing that left. If I'm in Aghayev's corner, I'm saying, just keep throwing that left. You're having a ton of success like that. You're ready to just keep throwing it. Big overhand, come back with that short hook. Boom, 5 seconds, get stood back up. Now again, this is round 4 of 5. If it's a draw going into the 5th, which I don't know how it is, but if it is, you go into a 6th round. The 6th round is scored by itself. Whatever happens in round 6, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Quayhagen with that 4-piece combo. If any of those punches would have solidly landed, good golly. Nice inside kicks. You can kick the inside, just can't kick to the outside of the thigh. Nice strikes from Quayhagen, but they're all coming from the outside. You got to straighten those out. When you're fighting someone shorter, you got to straighten everything out because you have the ability. The shorter man has to close the distance. You're not going to do that with the straighter jabs. You can jab into it, I suppose, but you're not really going to have as easy a time closing that distance. Nice slip. But here you're coming. They're leading with that cross, leading with that straight cross from Aghayev, coming up with that kick to the body. He's just having all sorts of luck here. Aghayev, he looks so familiar. I can't for the life of me. I was thinking about it. I was watching it. If you ever see the movie The Goods, if you haven't, go watch it. It's incredible. It's really funny. He kind of looks like the main actor of The Goods, or the principal in Old School. He looks like the principal or superintendent of Old School. Same actor. It's in there. Nice trades, nice punches. I'll bet you they've thrown more strikes in these 4 minutes of competition they've been in than an MMA fight ever, except for maybe Frankie Edgar and Sean Strickland. These guys, they're just constantly bum, bum, bum. There's that knee again. I love it. Knee's having success. It slowed him down. He should have thrown a few more earlier because at this point, Quayhagen's got to start picking up the pace. He's got to start coming forward. He's got to start landing stuff because he's down 3 rounds. And although round 4 is competitive so far, he's not winning it. He's backing him up a little bit, chasing him down. But he's still, the bigger shots are being landed by Aghayev. Ooh, nice little combo there. Oh, there's a jab. See, you get that jab working. You make him have to throw those big shots from the outside. Then you get to set up that knee a little bit. But you can't throw those lazy lead hooks. Straight jab, all the power you got in the world. Then as he comes in with that overhand, you land that knee. A jab, it's the best tool in any martial artist's arsenal. It beats everything. The guy's a good kicker, jab him. If he's a good crosser, jab him. If he's a good jabber, jab him. Whew. That's the end of round 2. See, it's constant action with that. Now, little spoiler, round 3 is incredible. This is round 5. Round 3 I'm showing you guys is incredible. It might be the best 5th round of any fight I've ever seen. It might be the best round of anything. I mean, it's just constant bump, 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 bump. Oh, you're so close to that final rear overhand. See, I love those body kicks. Now, they're all karate based. I would love to perform, to compete in the Crotty Combat League. A lot of guys, you guys don't know this, but I started my career working out in a karate studio. Kobudo is the weapons. Kenpo Karate was the studio. So see these weapons. I can use sai and nunchuck. Swords were not that, but bow staffs. I was a beast with bow staffs. I like the sais too. Nunchucks are terrifying. You just hit yourself in the head one time and you're immediately terrified of them forevermore. Oh, the crowd is into it. The crowd loves this. Bum, bum, bum. Round 5. Now, if it's a draw after round 5, it goes on to round 6. You watch this. It is just going to be a constant. They're circling. Now, Aghayev knows he's up 4 rounds tonight. I mean, there's no way he doesn't know. Round 4 was close, but even if he lost round 4, he's up 3-1. He knows it, so he doesn't have to engage like he was. Everyone wants to finish, but if you're starting to get tired, like those knees are taking the toll, you can afford to bounce around a little bit, hang out, make Quayhagen have to come to you. Because, coming in. that was, I don't know what caught him, but he got hurt. I think he clipped him a little bit with that lead hand. Gone. Ooh, nice little trade. Quayhagen's insane that he's taking all these shots. Ooh, switch knee. I love it. Oh, man. The spinning kicks. It's one of the spinning moves don't work. They really don't. When they work, everybody remembers them. Everybody's like, oh my God, he spun and it was awesome. Most of the time, they do not work. But when they work, and if you find something that throws them well, it's amazing. Raymond Daniels. He's the guy that can throw anything spinning and make it work. Raymond Daniels threw a kick once, spinning, boom, stopped it right next to my cheek, then pulled it back. It was really cool. Bomb, bomb. Big cross to the body,
We got a minute and 30 left. Oh, this is absolute edge of your seat stuff.
My baby just fell asleep.
Nobody is sitting down in this arena.
Sorry about you guys seeing that. It was a screen recording when my wife was putting the kid down. I think she was telling me to be quiet because I was on my view. Woo! Oh, Quayhagen gets the knockdown. It's an immediate stand-up. Aghayev's taking his time. Back at it. Boom, nice cross again. Ooh, little inside boxing, uppercut landed. You can tell Aghayev is spent. A couple of those shots landed. Quayhagen's in there. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, another uppercut. I like the head. It's not good head movement, but it's working, so I guess it's good. Woo! Another takedown. This round is all Quayhagen. You get the 5 seconds of doing whatever as long as you're not on the ground with him. Aghayev's doing the right thing. He's slow to his feet, just getting up, wasting time as best he can because he's hurting right now. He's gassed. There's 30 seconds left in the round. Oh man, Aghayev is in trouble. He won this whole fight, and now he's in trouble. Oh, the knee up the middle still. Those knees are debilitating. If you take a good knee, it just ruins your day. It ruins it. Oh, Quayhagen. Oh, and there's the end of the fight. He needed it. Now, theoretically, if it was a draw, and it's not, it would go to a 6th round, and the entire fight is scored on what happens in that 6th round. Well, there's Luke Rockhold, Boss Rutan, some other guy. I don't know who the other guy is, but they were a good commentating team last night. Rockhold's funny because he's not a commentator, but he did a good job with it. He had a couple moments in there that were pretty good. But anyways, I hope you guys love this Crotty Combat. I want you to tag them on everything. Smiling Sam is coming for your belt. So I'm going to get in there. I've talked to him a little bit already, and I'm looking forward to whatever comes next. They said they're interested. Crotty Combat, I'm coming. I'm going to get that belt. I'm going to get that gold medal. I'm on the DLC tour of my life right now. I'm doing everything. I've MMA fought, I've kickboxed, I've boxed, I've professional wrestled. I'm going to do more of that. I need to bare knuckle box. I'm going to Crotty Combat. I want that. I love this Crotty Combat. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to become the Crotty Combat champion. You mark my words. You bookmark this. It's going to happen. I'm going to make it there by the end of this year. I'm going to win early next year their belt. I'm taking it. It's going to happen. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate this. Quayhagen lost this, and I'm looking forward to whatever comes next. We'll catch you soon, guys.
Rafael Aghayev